Hey everyone, today we want to start a project and get it on GitHub. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a directory on my desktop that I will put all my code inside of. So I'm going to say make directory video demo. And so that should have created it right here on my desktop. Let's go ahead and cd inside of video demo. ls, just make sure nothing is there. And I'm going to create an index.html and a style.css file. All right, and now let's open this up with VS Code. So just so we can see something, let's go ahead and start off HTML5. Let's go ahead and give this a title. I'll call it demo. And let's also link that style sheet inside. So I'm going to say link CSS, and style.css should work for me because it's right here in this directory. If you wanted to be extra careful, you could just put the dot /, especially if you needed to use this tool where it'll auto-complete for you. Otherwise, that will work for you as well. And so we can see something, let's go ahead and put some text in. All right, and now I'm going to open this up in my default browser just to see that we have hello right here. And now let's get this on GitHub. Oops, I probably shouldn't have closed that browser then. So I'm going to go to github.com, create a new repository. Let's call this video demo. Make sure do not add with a README file. I don't need a git ignore or anything, just create it empty. All right, so I'm going to need this git remote add origin link right here. And I need to open up the terminal. And so I already have a git bash right here, and so I could use this if I want, just put ls. I'm in the right spot. I could say git init from here. It's also really convenient to use this integrated terminal. So you can say view, and then just scroll down here to where you see terminal, and then click on that, and it should open it right up. All right, so first let's just make sure it's not initiated as a Git repository. We're not overwriting anything. So let's say git status. It's not a Git repository. That's a good sign. So I'm going to say git init, say git status. So we have some files that we need to be tracking. So I'm going to say git add all, git commit -m, and I'll say first commit. ls, let's make sure everything's good, and let's say git status. All right, so now we need that remote add origin. So I still have this on my clipboard. I'll see it right here if I press Windows key V. Otherwise, you can just copy that from this link right here. Or if you can remember the git add origin, it's also going to be the link in the code that you'll see on the repo itself. All right, so let's go ahead and add that remote origin, and then say git push -u origin master. Okay, so let's go back to Chrome right here, and let's just go ahead and refresh. Oh, and what I was saying is if you can remember the git remote add origin, like let's say you accidentally click something and it gets off this page, just remember that git remote add origin. Let's refresh it, and that code is going to, and that link is going to be right here. All right, and it also looks like we have all of our code. So as a bonus, what we can also do is, let's make this a full screen because we don't need our code anymore. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to scroll down to where we find GitHub pages. Alternatively, you can just search for it. And by that, I mean Control F, and then just look for pages, and it pops right up. And what we want to do is, instead of saying none, let's click on master right here. All right, root is good. Let's go ahead and save this real quick. GitHub pages source save, that's a good sign. Let's scroll down, and we already achieved our goal of getting our code on GitHub. Ooh, so it says your site is ready to be published, so it's not quite done yet. Sometimes this can take 5-10 minutes, but let's open this up in a new page. Yep, not quite ready yet for us. Sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, your site is published. So let's open this in a new tab. hey look, there's our demo, and it's online, so you'll be able to go to this website and see it. It's on the World Wide Web. All right, I hope this was helpful. See you all later.